haven't been here in like 2 weeks. Please say hi if you're here and you can hear me and where you're from. So I wanted to check in with you guys and catch up on everything. There's been so much going on. I have had so much work and exciting opportunities come along recently, so I am so pumped to share them with you, but standard procedure is I can't tell you until it's time to release or launch or whatever. Hi Nadine! So, hi Deborah, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me live. If you could do so today at 12:30 on a Tuesday or whatever time it is where you are. Hi Arissa with love heart emojis. Hi Rachel. Thanks for finally catching a live chat. Yes, so I've got lots of stuff to tell you guys, but I feel like just reading stuff. But anyways, okay, so yeah, so many exciting collaborations coming up that can't wait to tell you guys, but yeah, it's like I want to share it with you, but that would just not be okay. Yay Lucy, yay Ashley, finally getting to catch up on the live. So yeah, I've got some notes because I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things today and answer some questions if you guys have any. So, oh wow, lots of emojis there, Amy, cool. 9:30 p.m. in Louisiana. It's like Beyonce, like her mum's from Louisiana. So training update. First of all, I feel like, hi Jess on night shift. Okay, I've got to concentrate. So, as you guys know, I'm a bit of a fitness influencer. That's kind of like my title. And I feel very fraudulent because, truth be told, I have trained twice in the last 3 weeks, which is not very consistent and not very good. So I wanted to be transparent about that and just say that whether you're pregnant or not, or whether you're just going through a rut and things have not allowed you to be on track with that stuff, don't let it get to you, don't let it beat you up. Because I've done that so many times before where I've just like been really upset and let it get to me. But then I've had so many different things on with work and motherhood and relationship. I'm trying to give everything my all at all times, and sometimes training takes a back seat. Hi Zoe from British Columbia. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that, you know, last week Lexi had so many ups and downs, including like temperatures and head knocks, and she was throwing up one night and just so many different things. And then we had our Bruno Mars concert that I was really excited to go to, but also just completely shattered, so I didn't want to go to it. But you've got to make an effort and you've got to work on your relationship. So unfortunately, like, my training has just been abysmal. I'm also working really hard so that, because I work for myself, never been to a live. That's awesome, Madeline, so glad you could join. Work for myself, so I'm trying really hard to work now so that, you know, obviously I don't get maternity leave or anything like that. So I really want to be able to just switch off and just be in that newborn bubble, which is so not far away. So I'm really trying to knuckle down and work hard. I totally agree, Rebecca. Looking after a toddler is a workout in itself. Oh my goodness. She is just so hard to keep up with while pregnant. But yeah, just wanted to be transparent about that. The worst thing I could do right now, and this might apply to you too, is be negative about it and beat myself up about it and be like super hard on myself. That would just be stupid, because I would probably just sabotage myself and just go, you know what, I'm just gonna have 10,000 gallons of chocolate. Or hot chips, because we all know that I like hot chips more than chocolate. But it's more so just about allowing myself that time and being grateful that I've been allowed to just, you know, chill out. And I think it's important for me to share as well, because I own a gym. Like that, it's at my fingertips and I still struggle. So just sharing that struggle with you. Georgie, how was the concert? It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I feel really bad saying that. I hate like being negative, but I'm a huge fangirl of Dua Lipa, like massive, who was his supporting act. And she had her wisdom teeth cut out like 2 days before she went on in Brisbane. So firstly I was devastated about that, Hey Clay, what are you doing on here? 6 out of 10. Don't be as brutal as you are. So yeah, I just feel like it was, you know, he's not, like, he's as talented as I thought he would be. Like, he is incredible and his voice is amazing and he can move. But like production wise, I'm like, hello. So I was already like, oh, okay, they've got a DJ playing, like I could totally just go to any nightclub in the world and listen to this playlist. And then he was like, okay, and I got a little bit flustered in there. We were in the standing section, so I was like, woo, rocking out to Bruno Mars. I did not hold back, and then I was like, okay, I'm like really pregnant and I shouldn't be doing that. So I had to like dial it back a bit and remember that I'm pregnant and take a breath. So yeah, I love Dua Lipa. What is Lexi's height? I don't actually know. We do measure her, but I don't know off the top of my head like how tall she is. So yeah, anyways, what did I have to chat to you guys about next? Last week I shared a wonderful hip height. Babe, this is not, stop hijacking my Q&A. He's down at work. He's down in the gym just hijacking my Q&A. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm so grateful for my for my platform, and that I've been able to create an awesome community, like not just in the fitness sense, but absolutely in the motherhood sense. And last week I kind of wrote an open letter to this baby in my belly, and it was an apology letter. Like, I just felt so bad, and mum guilt was really stirring around in my brain, and it can, mum guilt can really rob you of the present and really rob you of the good things that you're doing. So when I put it out there and just kind of said, look, I'm really struggling with like the fact that I haven't given this baby a second of my time compared to what I gave to Lexi, it was so incredible to receive the love and support and insight that other mothers who've had their second child or third or fourth or fifth or sixth child had experience, and was able to share like some really valuable perspectives. And I just had 2 comments that I wanted to read out to you guys, because they pretty much saved me from going into that spiral of mum guilt. One of them is actually from, I highlighted it in my Insta story. It's from Carly Frage, who's one of the founders of Baby Give Back, which is an amazing charity on the Gold Coast. And she writes, she's a mother of 2, a little lady and a little boy. Yes, Clay is really funny. If you get him to have 1 beer or 2 beers, he is so like wet yourself funny. I always try and get him to have like a couple of bevies because he's so funny. But he's funny anyways. Hi Tanya! Anyway, Carly Frage's comment was, you'll always feel a little guilt about the second child missing out on so much of your attention. But remember that Bubba number 2 gets a mama who's done this before, who is less harsh on herself, more relaxed, and knows how much to relish because it goes so fast. And both babies will always be equally loved by you and Clay. I absolutely loved that from Carly, and it really helped just, you know, make me understand that it's actually a blessing that I've done this before, not a takeaway. Yeah, I love that comment too, Maggie. It made me feel so good, like it made me get it. This other comment was by Ali Fatiaki, I think you say. I love you too, Ashmita. She explains that she has 2 girls as well, and they're 2 years apart, and she said, it's special for you this time and the second baby, mainly because it's different, and only you will understand that. It's your own special bond. Try not to think of what you did with Lex compared to this bub, because reality is, with Lex, you didn't have another child to think of. I did that, and I set myself up for feeling like a failure to the second girl until I understood that that what I was doing was enough, and it was special. Also, when Lex gets bigger, you will see that having her there for her sister is as well as good enough with the second child. And then she just basically said that the bond between the 2 is so amazing. So yeah, I really appreciated the fact that it is going to be so different and not to compare. And she kind of wrote in reply to my comment back to her, it was like, I wish someone had shared that with me. So whether you're expecting, whether that you have like 2 kids already and you already feel that guilt, I loved that thread. It was really beautiful. What else did I have to say? My next video for next week that I have to film, I've contacted some of my favorite maternity brands to work with, and there will be a maternity brand haul of my favorite go-to looks, because I totally get when you're pregnant and your go-to looks beforehand completely change, and they change each trimester as you get bigger and bigger, you get more and more limited. So you know, stuff that I wear on days at home with Lexi that are just super comfortable, stuff that I wear to dinner dates and family outings, just like kind of my go-to styling tips. And also towards the 3rd trimester, you want to try and save some money and get breastfeeding wear as well. So just like little tips and tricks like that that I don't think I would have really understood first time around, and this time I'm like, oh yeah, that was so handy to know, because I get asked daily on like, you know, what to wear and my favorite brands. So I'm gonna share some of my favorite fashion labels for maternity. Did you see the maternity jeans on Good American? Yeah, I did, and I tried to get some, but they were sold out of like international, like I couldn't get it in Australia or something, which was annoying. But I've only tried once, so I probably should try again. Because yeah, I'm gonna, well, it's meant to be autumn here. It's like currently 1,000,000 degrees, so I wouldn't be wearing jeans for another couple of months anyways. The best way to message me, like, it's either like an email or DM, but I just don't promise that I always get back to you, and I feel really bad about that. But as much as I try to respond to every comment or message, it's just not realistic as well. And I actually beat myself up about that a lot, because sometimes people are sharing really personal stories and I just don't see them, don't get back to them, etc. How many children do you want? 2 to 3. Probably 2 though. I just want to say that I always look forward to your posts. You also inspire me. Oh, I missed it. I just had my second baby and enjoying it as much as it's the best. Oh, I don't want to hit that because my tripod is dodgy AF. It's 2 boxes put together. Do you guys, this is what I want to ask, do you guys have Twitter? I have Twitter, and people are like, is this account yours? I'm like, yeah, it's mine, it's at Revy Jade, but I like never use it. So I think it's like a US thing, like in Australia it's just not that big. Yay, Shanae, finally get to watch me live. Okay, so yeah, this weekend I'm speaking at the Find Your Fierce event. Oh, you can add me on Twitter if you'd like, at Revy Jane. I have Twitter, but I don't understand it. How did Lexi react? She's very excited. I think she understands more and more every day that she's getting a little sister. Yes, there are more meal prep videos coming in the future, absolutely. Alicia, I love Twitter. Well, you get it. I don't. I'm like, I just don't get it. Twitter, no good. Lol, IG and Snap is the best. Yeah, I agree. Okay, hi from Miami, woohoo. How am I going with Lexi's big room? I am going good. We're waiting on a few like key pieces, e.g. bed, etc. I'm the same, I'm on it, but I have no idea about it. Yeah, I'm the same. So yeah, things are happening, it's just, we're waiting. And then it's like, happening. I'm so excited for her big girl room. But I'll keep you guys updated on all of that as well. Yeah, so anyways, saying I'm speaking at an event on Sunday. Thank you, Akira. And I'm really excited and humbled to be speaking along some of my amazing people. Hello from Australia. So I'm very excited, and yeah, I'm gonna go up to Brizzy on Sunday, and Clay, Clay said, what's Twitter? Second last night on Married at First Sight. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited. Like, probably just shared a little bit about, like, a little bit too much about how excited I am about Married at First Sight, so I'm trying to scroll through some of these comments. But yeah, I like John and Melissa last night. I just died. They're just so cute. And go Tracy. Go Tracy. I was very impressed. Okay, anyone that's not in Australia right now is like, what are you talking about and why are you so obsessed? Yeah, so anyways, I think that's all I had to update you guys on. I will definitely keep you updated on Lexi's room. I saw a comment back there that said please post pics. I'll do a, yeah, I'll definitely share all of that. What do I binge watch at the moment? The Wiggles or Teletubbies? Can we have some commentary from Clay while watching Married at First Sight? Shanae, I wish every night that I could because he is so funny watching it. Like, I just literally piss myself watching, like, listening to him. But I have to be politically correct a lot of the time on my channels because whilst most people have good humor in that, I feel like a lot of people would take him wrong, and I just can't do that to him because people would just lose their shit at what he says and the name. He would get in so much trouble. Did I plan Lexi's birthday? No, I just shared on my Instagram that do a live when watching Married at First Sight. No way. Yeah, I think I was just answering a question, but I don't know. I just called Clay because we work together, like we have businesses together and we have a child together, obviously. I call him like 3 times a day and I'm like, oh, I need to chase this up, and then I'll be like, oh, I have no idea what I just called you for. So yeah, my brain is fried. Alright guys, I think that's about all I had to update you on, and thanks so much to everyone who could just join live. I know it's a bit of a weird time. Yes, Melissa. What did Melissa say? Was she the lady that said live? No, it's not happening. I just got here and it's ending. Sorry, Nate and Sam. What do you want to talk about? Night from Toronto. Cool. No, Clayton, we're not doing a live tonight at Married at First Sight. Yeah, sorry, Nate and Sam. Who's your favourite couple, Clay? Clay, who's your favourite couple, babe? Do you want me to see if Clay can come up the road? My favourite couple, I think his favourite couple would be John and Melissa. I think. Oh, no, he loves Telv. He's got a man crush on Telv, for sure. Yeah. Alright, peeps. This has just been hijacked by Married at First Sight. Anyways, I'll keep you updated on any other cool news I can finally share with you. Good night from New York. Amazing. How far is the gym from home? About 20 minutes. There's so many comments I can't read. Okay. Have a good night from Quebec. I don't know what that is, but that's awesome.